to a certain extent. It's hard for me to believe that LeBron is going to go long periods of time of not having the ball in his hand, considering he's had such great success. Now, Skip, we did see him for a few years in Cleveland get off the ball and let Kyrie, but a lot of that was duress because Kyrie was a guy that can go get his own shot and make buckets. And he's right. Rondo does need the ball. So does Lance Stevenson. Kuzma needs the ball. Ingram needs the ball. Lonzo doesn't need the ball. It's hard for me to see Lonzo playing off the ball because he's not a spot-up shooter. He's not a three-point shooter. Rondo is not a three-point shooter.
No.
So we haven't seen anything like this. I do believe they still have more talent at Lakers this year than what he had when he took Cleveland to the finals in those. I think that was 07. Skip, he took against the Spurs.
Yep.
I believe they have more talent, but I don't know if I've ever seen LeBron with a team like this because they don't really have shooters. They have guys that can do some things, but as far as shooters, LeBron getting and kicking to someone and then knocking down shots. I read what Caldwell Pope has been working on his three knockdown three.
He's not bad.
Yeah. But when you look at it, Skip, he really is going to have to reinvent himself. But it's hard for me to believe that a guy that's had such great success, 15 years, this will be his 16th season, playing the type of ball that he's played, it's hard for me to envision him in year 16 playing any other way. It was reported that what intrigued him about Philly was Ben Simmons running the point, and then he could play mainly exclusively off the ball because he's really never had anyone that could take the game. It's like, okay, LeBron, don't even worry about it. We got it. That's why he's led his team.
Ben Simmons isn't a spot-up shooter. He's just a non-shooter.
Right? Well, I guess he's working on that, Skip. working on it.
Got a lot of work to do.
But LeBron, it's hard for me to believe that, Skip, he can play. I know he can, but he's had success with the ball in his hands. I envision him still playing the majority of the game with the ball in his hands.
Do you?
Yes. Do you?
So is Rondo going to be on the bench? Is Lonzo going to be on the bench? I don't know because I don't see how they're on the floor if the ball's.
Well, those two guys can't be on the floor with LeBron anyway.
And they can't be on the floor together, I don't think. I don't know. So to start off with, I want you to think about this.
Okay.
Over LeBron's 4 years in Cleveland in his second time around, the last 4 years in Cleveland, the Cavaliers were second over those 4 years in three-point shooting in the league to Golden State. Second to Golden State.
Right.
Just last year, the Lakers, obviously without LeBron, were second to last in three-point shooting to Phoenix, who was dead last, okay? So he's gone from a really good three-point shooting team to one that last year, they got new pieces, but last year was really bad three-point shooting. Lonzo had a lot to do with that. They all had a lot to do with it, okay? So they've added a bunch of, to me, misfit pieces that don't seem to all click together, like it's all pieces to the wrong puzzle. And maybe they're just Magic's trying to get through a year with contracts that are all finite. Like you can just wipe them all off and wait to play for a year from now when you can add the big max free agent and maybe even another one.
You know who about to sign with Rich Paul? That old big guy down in New Orleans. He about to sign with you. Skip Bayless.
Maybe he's destined, okay? Maybe somebody's destined. But we're talking about this coming year. Nothing seems, I can't make 2 + 2 equal anything but 0. Like it just doesn't fit in my head.
It seemed like they wanted all toughness.
Okay? So I will say this about Kyrie and LeBron. They were actually a great tandem together. I know they didn't fit off the floor in the locker room on the bench.
Right.
But just as a basketball tandem, it really worked because they could both play the point and they could both play the two. And they could kind of alternate.
Right.
If LeBron needed to rest a little bit, you could do this. You could go back and forth. Kyrie was a really good two guard. If you wanted him just to score.
Oh, well, that's mainly what he is. He's a two ball.
Who can still play the one just fine.
And that's what all these Skip. That's what all these point guards are. They're masquerading.
Right.
James Harden is a two.
Okay.
Russell is a two.
All right. So it's very interesting what Ray said because pointing up to Miami, he said LeBron didn't always have to carry weight in Miami because they were loaded, man.
Right.
And LeBron did win 2 of his championships there. One by. Because of that guy, Ray Allen.
No. Ray did his job, Skip.
Yeah, he canceled out LeBron's mistakes in that crucial Game 6, and he hit the greatest clutch shot I've ever seen, and he saved LeBron's legacy.
You don't want to. Why you do?
LeBron did not have to carry weight in that game because all the weight got carried by one flick of the wrist.
I just want to know: did Vinatieri save Brady's legacy with those field goals.
Brady set him up. LeBron had nothing to do with the last play except he bricked his shot.
Skip, what about those?
Was that planned?
Skip, what about?
Wait, do you go in the sideline huddle and you say, I'm going to miss this so badly, we're going to have a long rebound to Chris Bosh, who can then kick it into corner to a wide open Ray.
You do realize, Skip Bayless, they were down 10 points going into the fourth quarter, and LeBron James scored 16 points. He assisted another 6. They scored 30.
You do realize in the last 3 minutes of that game, LeBron James had 3 shockingly unforced error turnovers, uncharacteristic. Like, what are you doing, LeBron? 3 of them. And he allowed my team back into the game that he had taken over.
Your team had the lead.
He did. Then they surged back and they took over.
We didn't have a lead.
And then my guys go to the free throw line and.
Yeah, exactly. But until Ray Allen shot, that was the only time that game was tied in the fourth quarter.
Ray Allen saved us.
But LeBron had to get him close, Skip. Yeah. LeBron said, "I'm gonna get you close, Ray."
Yeah. So then LeBron had 2 threes in the last couple of minutes. Nope. But the big one, this is the do or die 3 from LeBron James. Nothing but iron. Back iron.
3 of them, though.
Boing.
You talk about the ones he missed. You won't talk about the ones he made.
So that's what happened in Miami because he didn't have to carry his weight. But Cleveland was different because he's got spot-up shooters around him. He's got Kyrie to ride shotgun with him.
Yeah.
And they are the second best over those 4 years, 3-point shooting team. And by the way, last year, LeBron shot the 3 pretty well. He went over 400 attempts for the first time in his career, and he shot 37%. That will work.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, I can make
might
the case.
Be 40 this year.
This is horrifying
might be 40.
to point this out, but LeBron might be the best 3-point shooter on this team right now.
You say
that's frightening.
You say that like you shocked. Right?
That is frightening. That is a scary proposition.
Might be 40% this year.
And then the other thing that disturbs me, I applauded on this show right and left last year. James Harden and Chris Paul, I didn't think they could play together, but what did they do the whole offseason? It seemed like every other day, if not every day, they're up at UCLA, which is about a mile from here, playing pickup basketball together, backcourt together, trying to figure out each other's rhythms.
Right.
And, boy, they made it fly.
Yeah.
Once the real game started, they were ready to roll, weren't they?
Yeah. You watch Ben Simmons and LeBron playing at Lifetime?
Oh, so it's been on the Lakers next year?
Oh, we ain't worried about that.
So every time I turn around, LeBron's in another country promoting something else for Nike. He's at Fashion Week in New York.
Yeah.
He's watching his kid play AAU in Las Vegas. I have never seen a busier off-season travel schedule than LeBron James has undertaken.
Is he putting that work in?
I don't know.
You do know.
He might be lifting weights, but is he putting in work with his new teammates?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Are they on the road with him? Did he take them to Germany and China with him?
No, they can't go with
Did
him.
they take the Laker team plane
No,
to China?
No,
Yeah,
they can't go. They can't go.
So he's practicing in the afternoon with his new teammates.
He putting that work in. Then cool. He said he
might be putting that vanity work in the gym, but not the basketball work.
Putting that work in.
I'm serious. I've never. It smacks of semi-retirement, but I don't know.
Why would you
Kind
do
of
that?
smacks of that.
Let me ask you
We know he's not chasing Michael Jordan. He's chasing Michael B. Jordan now in the offseason, and it's okay.
My
It's
path,
okay.
both of them got a movie coming out.
So is it possible
Small,
next
big
year
foot.
is
Small
just,
foot.
next year's just a give-up year?
You see it?
Just a write-off.
He got an animation movie coming out.
Small
foot.
I saw it.
And
It
he
looks
got
funny.
And he got
I might go see it.
I'm going to see it. And he got a docuseries with Ben Simmons coming
He's
out.
got every other day. He's got another produced by LeBron James.
Yeah, but all that being said,
Yeah.
he's still putting that work.
How about the shop?
Yeah, that come on next week, I think.
Is it? Okay. I don't know when he has time to
You do
actually
know.
practice basketball.
You do.
And he's definitely not practicing with Lonzo and Rondo.
Get their work in.
Huh?
Just get their work in.
Yeah.
Just get their work in.
It doesn't
If
matter
we show
what's
up-
going to happen. He'll just show up and kind of be LeBron, try to win MVP. But they'll finish 8th and get eliminated by Golden State
We already
first
got
round. It's okay.
we got due on that.
Yeah.
They're not finishing
Yeah.
8th.
I don't know.
Yeah,
So he's so good now in year 16, he can just show up, snap his fingers, and it happens, right? All new misfit
And
toys
you know
here.
this.
Island of
Ian?
misfit toys.
What you mean? Don't worry about that.
They're misfits, all of it.
This man can put it together.
Can he?
Yes.
Well, he's going to have to impress me because I don't see this coming.
Don't you see, Skip? You see these cooking shows? They give you all this stuff. Don't none of it go together. They give you grapes. They give you chocolate. They give you lobster. They give you scallops. They give you arugula, asparagus, carrots, and then like make something. Make something out of this. You're like, ugh, yuck. None of this goes together.
I don't
And
know
next thing
cooking shows. I don't know anything about it. I just watched my brother win Iron Chef.
That's what I'm talking about. And he was on the Iron Chef. Guess what, Skip?
Mhm.
With all them ingredients that didn't go
They just
together.
throw it at
Yeah, exactly.
Makes
You
it
just
work.
do it.
And Rob Palinka and Magic Johnson just threw it at it.
So
Make it
you're
LeBron.
saying my brother Rick is LeBron James. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's a compliment, I think.
whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go to the arena. Yeah. Oh, 53. Lakers went to no. What are they on? Nobody expects Vegas to win. It'd be nice if they could keep it close. I mean, it's game one, 82 drives. Everybody up there with their working out the kick. Lively crowd here in Vegas. Not a sold-out show, though. A lot of Lakers fans in the city. Oh, you guys don't know who you know. Made the team, and he's doing the second start. They're going to push their lanes around a lot until they find the best fit. Then there's the Lakers first miss. Oh, oh. Oh, maybe you got a little extra on you. The chemistry's going to get better as you get compressed. 8-8 in the place to be. Mondo. No time for Mondo yet in the shoulder. No time out for Martin. Pitches on their feet. Shit. Like we figured, LeBron will get a lot of touches. Let's see how they react. How do they play when LeBron is not making every shot he takes? It takes some adjustment to be used to McGee in the purple and gold. Lonzo. Woo! One more time for the Las Vegas fans out there. Well, I think we should have pulled the trigger. Bad pass. Holy cow. It's time out. Vegas roster looks like a G team. heard about in the offseason. LeBron at the 5. A quote-unquote small ball line. LeBron is not no small ball. This step back. That is 6 points, 1 rebound. Crazy game. The Los Angeles Lakers and Las Vegas. Back it up. And LeBron James with the ball. He hesitated. Stevenson. This first part of the Los Angeles Lakers. Quarter is almost in the book. That's slow, man. No go. LA is having trouble. American team is going to be the worst team in the National Basketball Association. LeBron wanted a challenge. He's going to get one. Only 10 points. Put up. So far in this first game. LeBron is 6 right now. That's the two. In the face of the deal. Come on, do it again. Look at the biggest finger. Then inside bucket. That's a easy. He's so deadly with that. W. Bingo. 5-point lead. Okay. That's Bite. That's starting spot. Got a mismatch. He's trying to explode on this. Woo! He's going to help B. That's who it is. Five, 15 minutes. He's Black no longer unemployed. One of the last pieces of business to pick up going into the season. Long Doug to line up here. Lakers with an all new lineup. Lakers the exact same. Bonnie, 1 for 2. Somehow, Lakers goes up by 10. Turnover. Woo! up on a blowout. LeBron, Easy should have had that. Nice. Can't command. Get off of him. Over to you. Vegas guys trying to make a name for themselves in this league. Lonzo back in. He's got one assist. And the Lakers just look horrible. They're not running their plays. Look like they're on a playground instead of an NBA basketball game. This Vegas, a lot of props. Himself a ball game this first half. Still seeing same ball from last year. Woo! These guys' confidence is soaring. The Lakers have got to find a way to bring this game back. I like what I'm seeing from the Redman so far. McGee with the hustle. Ball. Take a drink. 33 there. Looking like a first quarter at the end of 2 here in Vegas. Look back. Woo! Question mark. Kuzma wide open. Probably gonna cut these minutes up for the minute in this quarter. Both teams off to a slow start, but Vegas off to a good start. Like what we've seen from him, like what we've seen from Reed. Started this new campaign. Woo! How about you, Kenny? Every possession does count. 11 for James. LeBron James with 1 assist. You know how it's gonna be in the Lake Show. Topic of the probably on any Twitter, any player, any Twitter, any one of the players. (9 minutes), 10 points in 9 minutes. I think we need 8-minute quarters. Your boy is 5 for 5. Wide open. McGee was late. He blocked LeBron. Look at the hustle. I mean, he's playing like a guy who didn't know he was going to get signed. Thought his career was over. He's got a chance to play the sport he loves. Once again, make the most of it. Vegas can beat LA here tonight. The first home opener. Wow. And number 20. It remains to see. More or less, if he can keep this type of play up for the whole season, can he keep it up for a whole game? Interesting to see how he's going to come out in the second half. Shaquille Harrison, who got the start, he does have 2 assists, 2 turnovers as well. He's contributed. He's put up 6. A lot more than a lot of the Lakers can say. Only LeBron is in double digits. Stevenson with that nice 3. Or no, he hit a free throw, didn't he? 2 assists out there. Kuzma was wide open. Strokes it. Lonzo. He's got to facilitate. We figured LA's got a point guard problem still. Just with the way these players will play alongside LeBron. McGee 2 points, 2 rebounds. He's got a steal. The first half stats. Players out there on the floor. We're about to kick off the second half here in Vegas. We didn't just take a look at the rookies yet. Because Walton ain't had a chance to throw them on the floor with the unsatisfactory play of his sophomores or better. I really hope we get to see Mo Wagner hit the court tonight. Emil Jefferson, a rebound. Cleveland, former Warrior. The whole league has changed. We have to adjust. Oh, the clean block. That's probably the 8 minutes water. Oh, yeah. Nigga. There you go. Brian, setting it up. Brian. Get it out of here. Still feeling that momentum. And about 2 minutes, he moved 14 times before he was 16. Second year in this league. And he won second in the first. He got to. Maybe he didn't become the star he was drafted to be. A lot of people are excited about next year's Lakers. What are they going to do this year? LeBron James' overall career does not have a year. Wait. Back to their leader. Right. Play. Aaron Dudley. Thinking some space. No foul. Good defense. goes on. Bite and read. A deadly combination so far. Beautiful pass. Run. W. Nice job by Vegas to call it time out. They're going to make some adjustments. What's up? Usually might be the surprise player on the team. They'll probably paid a lot of money. Oh, slowly wrapping up. Hey, all kind of trouble, and he still is. Center out, center out. Keep the Lakers in the game. Gotta stay on the ball with the entire first quarter now. Oh, just made the right play every time. clock left in the football, and we go into the final quarter here. So, after that lead. Out of 50. Quarter left. Game is going by really fast. Why the game was played. Here we go. Fourth quarter on Yeah, point game. LeBron with 20. Players. Fifty to 50. Lakers have finally tied it here. Ice is on the bench, but Reed is in. It just broke. Steven Center with jack number 3. Lee. Pass it to Harrison and pass it to Reeves and gets fouled. Okay. Luke Walton taking advantage of this. This wasn't long enough. Nice jersey, home jersey system, baby. Because we're lucky to have possession of this. That pass was cool. These guys still trying to learn each other, get it together as far as it is. LeBron James' team. LeBron with a rare turnover. Soon on the jump. Up and over. Okay. What's the first time? This is an unknown. Almost two players in the court. Little to nothing is known. I thought he almost had it. He put in the lane. Foul, but the bucket is good. Not fall apart here in the last 4 minutes of this game. Rondo! Veteran happened to the feisty Rondo. Still feisty. He just saves all his fights off the court nowadays. Want to see it in game. That's where we want to see it. Up, three. That was three. Kuzma doesn't hesitate, doesn't wait. Pops another J. I believe he's the only other Laker other than LeBron James with double digits. Full board. Vegas called a timeout. Mason Yee, a good enough coach. Timeout is going to have implications. I'm Mason Yee. I'll put Bice back out there in that court. I think it's a no-brainer. With that lineup again. What we're going to call it yet, but LeBron is coming in at center. Picking up here in Vegas. Harrison. No. Yes. Ingram with the timing on the play. James is going to power his way to the hoop. No. Push. Woo! The defender slid over to get slid on. Out for Alpha, but he'll be on a poster. He's going to be on Sports Center tonight. That was about 7. Critical possession. Peter LeBron in the corner. He had his team leading almost all games. Watched them fall apart at the end of it. Actually, James with that shoulder. Hard to stop. All these years, I've seen the regression of LeBron James. Part of this game, LA was on the cusp of getting blown out. I tell you what, can't wait for the home opener, LA. Oh, throws it up! Turns the court into a field. Touchdown for Los Angeles Lakers. It looks like they might pull out a Game 1 victory. A nice scare. Very young. Vegas. All doom and gloom. Not a hope in their point guard. He looks as good as ever. They're lacking defense now. Away right here. To the Lakers. Off of 27. Another miss for LeBron. On the 56, this one's over. So with the starting point guard, I think that's a decision that's going to cost him. Another one. Have 30 now if he hit a 2 free throws. And LeBron bringing down the ball for the last shot. Who's not? LeBron, another shoot. Good job. He's ready for the exit. That'll do it here in Las Vegas. We'll call it an overhyped Game 1 because LeBron's in LA and Vegas. The thing. Team in Vegas, the basketball team. It's been a long time for this thing, and the final score: Los Angeles 73, Las Vegas Redmen